Ki khubor ka Batesi TV.
Ka umdi basnyam bat penjaslian. Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
Net Foodish. Ordar mapi minwan ramangi hakerdob yeng jongpi.
Sangeh ka Kynnoh Sdang ban Ïada. Sangeh ka Kynnoh Sdang Ïada.
Ka Meghalaya State Rural Livelihood Society harangkat bat ka District Mission Management Unit Eastern West Khasi Hills District hagalai tarik unopra arjar arpusau. Kala penlong ya ka district and block level gender campaign halor kapang pedeng gabaong. No excuse, unite to end violence against women kabamut omdan jing penrem ka jing yatali ban penkut no ya ka jing sya leben ya ki kentei. Lasdang ya kene ke program da ke jing yai pai ba rengkat ke jing tho ki bakren ya ke jing sya ban ben jonggi kentei kena kumjo ke jing Pyrta ke baong Sangeh ke Kynnoh Sdang ban Ïada. Hagane ke program bala pelong hamadan yelak kai football jong ke St. Thomas Higher Secondary School Mairang lawan ban Ïadon rengkat lang da ke Deputy Commissioner ke Eastern West Khasi Hills District ka Tylli Chandra ke bala Longkmie ke Kongsan. Bat kabala yo ruban play paj ba ya ka gender campaign kaban ne haduk khat san sngi. Kiwei pat kibalai don langgi kentup ya ki head officer ka district nalor kit khot bat ki nong kit kam jonggi village organization bat ki self-help group. Shushu hagane ka program la yo ru ya ka jing pensyai na ginong mikmat jong ka district legal services authority West Khasi Hills District Naka one-stop center Mairang, bat naka tenat pulit kibala ai ke jing pensyai. Kibaya day bat kilat jing Ïada kiba kat kum ki ain naka benta ki kentei kiba ngat haga jing syak tombor bat kiwei ki ain ban Ïada ya ki kentei ki kena. Hagane ke program la sam ya ki sernot syagi dekat jonggi village organization kibala trei shitom ha ki benta paper bat kibala yarap haga bhaga miat haga imlang kasalang. But la sam ru ya kisar not syagi badon jing duna hagi dekat men.
Our project director has rightly mentioned in the beginning that I was expecting more male participation because gender itself is not just a matter that deals with women. We have to ensure that our men participate in it. And I'm sure when all our women will go back home, we'll share our experience with their husbands. I request them to share with their husbands, to share with their children. It's very important that they know how you feel. You know, it's very important you communicate your feeling. So this is just one request from my side because even I find it very difficult till now, even being in this position, sometimes we find it so difficult to share how we exactly feel. So especially when we have to deal with the issue like domestic violence or any form of discrimination that we face, it's difficult to speak about it. And the key lies on how you communicate to them very well. And yes, for the domestic violence part, Asar has already communicated that we have several cases in our district, in Eastern West Khasi Hills District. We have number of rape cases, we have many number of POXO cases. So these actually indicate that what is wrong right now in our society. It's based on these figures we realize that yes, it's something that's not how it is supposed to be. We know, and this is just not it, this is just not about these number of reported cases. We have so many number of unreported cases, as rightly mentioned by our DNM and Mr. Randers, that silence is violence, you know. Silence hides violence. So this is very important. I want all the women to please communicate their thoughts, not just to your family, but also to your colleagues. If they face any kind of discrimination, any kind of violence in their family, it is our responsibility to make them understand, to share with them that why it is wrong and why should you not accept it. And it is not wrong to speak about it. There is definitely a social stigma attached with it, but it takes a lot of courage. If I have to speak against our family members, if I have to speak against our father or our brother, domestic violence is just not about the husband. It can come from anyone, and it can come from, and it can be of any form. It's just not about when we say it's about beating. No, it can be reflected in several other forms. So it needs a lot of courage to basically speak up. And we all know, we have read I would mention one of the books that where we talk about that why you getting justice is more important than the morality. When we encourage you to speak against your family members, it takes a lot of courage, but it is important because that is about the fairness. And now I can see, like most of you have, understood the point, and I'm sure you'll go back and discuss with your colleagues. But yes, there is something else also which I would like to add, that whenever we organize these kind of campaigns or any kind of session, we mostly look, we feel pity for ourselves. Sometimes I really feel that why are we organizing these programs just to make me feel small or just to make me feel like a receiver? And then all the male counterparts act like a pretentious provider. I'm sorry, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone, but yes, but this is how we feel, And in this platform, on this platform, I would like to share that none of us should feel that way. We have seen that how far our SHG women have come. We have distributed checks, we have distributed certificates. We'll be distributing checks later. So we have distributed certificates where we have acknowledged their performance, their effort. And so this is a matter of celebration for all of us. We talk about women in power, we talk about our politicians, we talk about our officers. We have gender equality in our office. We have good number of female and male officers. So this shows what? This shows that we have come this far. Maybe a few years back that was not possible, but we have come this far. And it is important that all of you should know that you all are leaders. You all are community leaders. You are not just a SHG member. You have done so much for this state, for this district. Right now, Madam has mentioned the role you have played as a CGHA cadre. You have been ensuring that institutional delivery happen in our district. You have been enlightening our women on why it is important for them to come forward, avail credit, and see the result that today we are celebrating the efforts, the performance of all our SHG women. And it's a matter of pride for me, especially, to share that our SHG women are one of the best performers, not just in the state, but also in the country. So a huge round of applause for all the SHG members who are today sitting here.
From our officer in charge of Marang Police Station regarding cases registered against rape and POCSO cases. So in 2022, there were 3 rape cases. In 2023, no cases were reported. And in 2024, 6 cases were reported. And POCSO cases, kekampun ba, kejisat hambur juga kena kibah pokat krasnam. Hausnam Arhajar, Arpuar, Katway Tylli, POCSO cases, ma'am, 11 cases in 2022. Then Hausnam Arhajar, Arpulai, Arpo South Tylli, 24 cases, ma'am, in 2023. And 2024, 4 kutsnam, idang don tang hakalai terik jung December, nila don lepak new cases. So 17 cases, ma'am, in 2023. Kani kadai kebuat jia haki yang kisem jungi, haki shnong kitau jungi, haka imlang kasalang jungi. Ini semua ia pelong ya ki awareness program lembaga legal district legal services authority lembaga police department tepat teng ni semua ada ai awareness ikumba na penseluruh ban ikumba nang pentipan kibubun ba kijing shongkha kam khana ki kentai ki ba hapo khat prasnem ki belada armet ki belada Ewkhd ki ba teng kim tre shu pan lech hospital ru nama dalech hospital dalam utulok joki bangat apok sukis ingat rai ke jingtan joki minta resmi kanong minjele pan pin smutu moya ki kimi ki kpa nek parasnong para thau joki pan pin smutu ye kini jing ye ke bangidon